よいしょ。さあ、やっていこうと思います。MLB THE SHOW です。51回目。ポストシーズンですね。はい。やっていきましょう。はい。ポストシーズンですね。はい。ポストシーズンのプレイオフ進出。ワイルドカードプレイオフ。
They're already postseason bound, but he's not in proper form right now.
ミネソタ。
Well, you know what? I think the first thing is this. They punched their ticket, right? You want to do well as a player because you want to get into the postseason first. Now, as a player, when you're struggling.
Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
さあ、今季は40本か。リーグ2位の本塁打。で、まあ、90打点、100打点切ったんですよね。
ready for the postseason. The American League wild card
40
game
本打っ
is
て
next.
100打点は言ってたんですけど、今季いかなかったんですよね。これ初めてなんですよね。キャリアで。40本打ったのは何度かあるけど。打点で100いかなかったっていうのは
everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League wild card game. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Minnesota Twins. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. For these two teams, Chris, the season comes down to a winner-take-all wild card game for a chance to advance to the American League Division Series.
Yeah, and it's a tough situation for both these teams to be in, Boog. I mean, they've had terrific seasons. They each deserve to be in the postseason, but only one of them is going to be able to continue playing after today. The other's going to have to take it to the house. So there's a lot of pressure to be under after such a long season, but it's the reality that they're facing right now.
Yep, a difficult spot to be in, but it sure makes it exciting for the fans. First pitch coming your way next.
さあ、試合開始。いや、今年こそディビジョンで勝ちたいですよ。
Just about ready to go. And on the hill in this one, Jonathan Thomas.
12勝10敗、2.84。
Yeah, when he's on, he's a real treat to watch. I become a fan myself. You know, he often takes the pressure off of his hitters to score a lot of runs, but they have to be careful to not just go into a slumber. They've got to put up some runs, make it a little bit easier for this guy so he doesn't have to battle every time that he's out there. No one should be surprised, though, if he settles in and takes control of the game and throws a
This is
shutout.
スラッガーといったそんな能力です。なるほど。
Sean Ray takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Santos, the lead runner out at second. Hughes on at first with nobody out. Foul ball there. Thomas, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And he deals. And that's outside.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
最低でもちょっと心理が打ちたいところがあるんだけど、打ってしまった。反応しちゃうな、どうしてもこういうチャンスの場合。どうしてもこういう球に反応してしまうな。
Next offering is down low.
Fast-paced, win or go home game. This is a big opportunity to jump on the board right away.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Fast-paced, win or go home game. This is a big opportunity to jump on the board right away.
The pitch. That one hammered, but
これ
pulled
はファウル
foul.
だね。これファウルだね。これファウルだね。さあ、ファウル。上叩いちゃってますね。
Kicks and deals. Got him looking. And there's one down.
Well, they should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible.
So up next for Toronto, Sean Ray. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Let it go.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One down, base is empty. Up the middle. On to first, and there's 2 away.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Now it's the power speed combo. Sean Ray. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
実はね、今日はながらでですね、MLB 見てます。実際今パイレーツとカブス戦見てます。今日は聖夜も筒香もまあスタメンで出てるんですけど、まだヒットは出てないですね。どちらさんも。
Stays alive.
2対1ですか。4回裏。で今ツーベース放って2、3塁か。
The 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
ランナー飛び出しちゃったんだ。ランナー2、3塁。ツーアウト3塁。
Nobody out. Runner at
こちらは
first.
ツーノーアウトの。
And a swing and a miss. And he's got on strikes for the second time today.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner.
And stepping in is the speedy Sean Ray for the 4th time tonight.
おはうざーっといらっしゃい。友達さん。配信いけてないけど、調子いかがですか？クリケットは。はぁ。
Swings through that one.
なんか調子悪いみたいな。
Full night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
さあ、ワンボールワンストライク。
Here's a 1-1.
今日はポストシーズンですね。
And another ball.
今ワイルドカードプレーオフですね。5対1、まあこれ
Two balls and a strike. Here comes.
でも一発打ちたい。ここは一発打って。勝利ここにありと見せつけたい。
Here's a 2-2. And down on strikes. 2 out.
そこ触れねえわ。
Well, tough night at the dish.
申し訳ない
Punching
な、
out
そ
for
こ
the
触れ
third
ねえわ。
time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. They'll have some adjustments to. Sometimes I feel like the road team's got the advantage in the wild card game. Well, these guys came out, no distractions. They looked ready to go from the first pitch. They got the job done, and now they're moving on.
ショーン・レイは4択なんですが、勝ててよかったです。
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew at the show, I'm John Shambi. You've been watching the American League
13打で
Wildcard
3打点
Game.
非効率を極め。そしてショーン・レイも4択で、まあ、これが私がちょうどいいって思ったスタイルだからね、仕方ないね。選球眼が、まだまだ。はいはいはい。ディビジョンシリーズ進出しましたよってね。まあ、ワイルドカード同士で戦うのが、まあ、ワイルドカードプレイオフなんですけど。で、そのワイルドカードを勝ち抜いた、プレイオフを勝ち抜いた1チームプラス、まあ、ディビジョンで優勝した3チームか。3チームでまあ、アメリカンリーグの、まあ、優勝チームを決めようではないかという。はーい、ということで、同地区対決ですね。はい。ちなみに、レッドソックス100勝してますね。はい。有利100勝してます。圧倒的強さ。104勝58敗。対する、ブルージェイズ88勝。去年はレイズが強かったのに、レッドソックスがね、めちゃくちゃ強い。何よりこの4番のミッチェル林がですね、40本ってね、今年のホームラン王なんですけど、44本だったか43本ぐらいですよね。こいつが打撃の主軸です。ALCS にも参戦したいんで、頑張りましょう。ぶち込んでやるぜ。球場が寒いからな。
Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute.
で、それと今同時に、私はながらで、MLB の試合を見ていると。カブス対パイレーツ戦見てます。
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Game 1 of the American League Division Series. It's the Toronto Blue Jays squaring off against their hated rivals, the Boston Red Sox.
クソボール振ってたんですが、それはって言わ
With
れ
Chris
そう。
Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the number one way to cancel out the home field edge we just
送
mentioned.
球の球速がやばいでしょ。
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
しかもね、特大のホームランも放ってるっていう超大型ショートなんですよね。
All right, just about
さ
set
あ、
to
試合に
go.
戻りましょう
And
か。
today's starting pitcher, Barney Rhodes.
マジパイレー
Just
ツは
a
ね、
three-pitch mix in his
また
arsenal,
ポスト
which,
シーズン
you
行
know,
き
it's
ます
not
よ。
a lot for a starter, so always very important
Sa-
for
sa-
him to
siya
have a
yung
good feel and
Nasa
command
yung
all
highlight
three.
eh.
Sometimes you can make
Kikinig
that
sa
three look
pagkain
like
ka na.
four if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But you know,
Tama,
one thing about it,
Debo,
it can be
mga
easy to get
pagkain
too
sa
predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those three pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him
さあ、
in
流
this one.
してって。
That one is blasted left field towards the monster.
Foul.
And that is a foul ball.
惜しい。
No score, just getting started, top of the first. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
ストライクに見えるんだよな、本当に。
Toronto nothing. Sox come to bat.
Yeah.
It's Major League Baseball on the show.
今の低めちょっとストライクに見えるんだよな。4点も
Next
取っ
up for
て
the
る。
Blue Jays.
Come on, Daddy. One time. Here we go.
Fought off foul. Santos at second. Hughes on at first with 2 down.
そういや、レッドソックスの話で言うと、 ビッグパピというか、そしてこの当たりちょっと取れない。まあ、ポストにかかってヒット。話戻すと、レッドソックスの、元レッドソックスの主砲だったデビッド・オルティーズが殿堂入りしましたね。10年だったかな。10回3割30本100打点を記録した。
Stepping in the long ball threat, Sean Ray. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
In the third, they kept close. Runner stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0.
どうだ?
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Verdanski. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memory. And now for the Jays, Sean Ray.
さあ、満塁 ?5 対3。これはベスト強当たり入ったホームラン。さすが満塁男。ここぞの場面でこの一発。しかもグリーンモンスターを超えました。ポストシーズン1号ホビン9対3 6点差。
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment.
Sean Ray, the next to hit. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. First offering and it just misses.
540何本だったかな。
One down, base is empty. That one at the knees for a strike. There's a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
541本とのオルティーズ。
Oh, he hit him.
オルティーズって言いがちだけど、私はオルティーズって伸ばしてます。デッドボール。
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today, we could lose. And nobody likes to lose, especially when you work this hard to play at this level. Nice win today.
ディビジョンシリーズ同地区対決勝って行きたいですね。
Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
そうですね。これ飛ばすことできないんで一戦ずつですね。いやー、グランドスラムで初ホームランがグランドスラムってのね、いいっすね。マルホームラン何本打ってんだろうね。まあ、とりあえずそれをまとめた動画を後で出すんで、マリオホームラン集。後で作ろう。
Live from historic Fenway Park in Boston, MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox.
グリーンモンスターじゃなくて、グリーンモンスターのフェンス高いだけでゆいゆいフェンス飛びますからね。
I'm John Shambi. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for game
球
2,
場がほんと
Chris.
狭いか
Yeah,
ら。
this might be the game to actually
こっちにしたには
decide the
楽しみ
series,
な
Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a
こっちは
2-0
楽し
lead
み
is
があ
a
るオールスター。
dominant position to be in, and
タイ
I
ガーウォ
don't
ーカ
see
ー
this
ノーベイ
series
シー以
get
来
to a
の
fifth
快
game
挙
if
達
we
成
have
で
a
す。
repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the
まあ、ちょっ
Crows
とね、
start circling for a team that
コロナのせ
falls
いで
into a 2-game
いろいろ
deficit,
とちょっと
not where
死
you
んで
want
る
to
選手がい
be.
るんですが、まあ大丈夫でしょう。
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
ブルーモンスター、ブルーモンスター、やい、お前一度、お前の目でブルーモンスター。
All right, just about set to go. And on the hill, the lefty, Garrett Clemente. What should we keep an eye on here?
さあ、これギャレット・クレメンテやばいですよね。今年のサイ・ヤング賞候補ですね。21勝4敗。これはやばい。21大エースですね、こいつ。これ105勝の動力源ですね。こいつを打たなきゃ、打たなければ勝てないっていうところで勝ってるんですね。
Out to center.
打ち上げて、
Ambrose
初球打ち、
under this
セン
one
ター落下点。取りました。
and makes the grab. One down. And next for Toronto, Sean Ray.
まあ、ツーシームだよな、武器はな。
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
1-2 here. And a foul ball, he stays
いや
alive.
ね、同じ日本
Very
人として
dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hogan settles under this one, brings it in, and there's two down.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Go ahead, run on base. Sean Ray.
今パイ
Next
レー
up
ツ
for
同
the
点
Blue
になりました
Jays.
ね。今パイレーツと
He
かぶ
is
して見て
quite
ます
an。athlete. I mean, you look around
見
the
な
other
がらちょっと
sports,
試合を
basketball, football. You feel like he
や
could
ってます。
thrive in one of those sports too.
見ながらゲーミング。さあ、これは敬遠だね。それはリード焼いてるからね。それは敬遠でしょ。しかしな、今年は後続も打てるんだぞ。でもビッ
Intentional
タ
pass
ビザ
coming.
ジュニアを入れ
Bases
るのは
now
良くないと思うん
loaded,
だよね。
though it does set up a force at every base.
おい、だから私に、
Sean Ray digs in
だから
now.
打ってくれよ。
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another
で
level.
もなんやかん
For
や
him
47
right
ボール
now
打
at
て
the
るから
plate,
ね。
it's like
ほら、敬遠されるんだよ。
everyone else is in slow motion, and
い
he's
や
in
ー、ファー
full
スト空いてん
speed.
だよ。
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. How big a deal
勝っ
is
てくれ。
that
頼む、
walk?
頼む。
I don't think it's a big deal because
ピッチャー変わってんじゃん。マンク
Back
リ
here
ガー
in
から打てない
Boston,
か。
here's a speed
おい、マ
threat.
ジか。
Sean Ray.
ちょっとこれは一勝一敗
it's
か。
good speed at the top of the order here. You
Well,
want to get it
sweep
on,
してん
see
ぞ。
if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick
さ
up
あ、
a
これは
run.
抜けていって先頭バッター失礼。
So
ちょっと待って、これちょっと通りさせろ。これ通りさせろ。
a man on base to
これ
start
通り
the
させろ。
inning.
これは通り
Clearly,
さ
he
せ
was
てくだ
ready
さ
to
い。
hit right there. Handled that down and in breaking
これ
ball
鳥谷並み
very
の
well.
鳥
He saw the break
WBC で見せ
early
た
coming from the other
鳥
side
谷並みの
and
通り見
just
せ
let
てい
it
ま
get
す。
deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Next is the designated hitter, Ramon Guillen. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts.
Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. That was close. But StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
And the right-hander deals. Going to count 1-2. Check on the runner. Ray back in on the dive. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Here's a 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's sometimes where pitchers would just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
So the tying run at second. And a swing and a miss. Now one gone in the ninth.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Victor Mesa Jr. mixed up for the Blue Jays. That one out to right. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
Great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
One down. Sean Ray getting ready to hit. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. And first offering is fouled off. All tied up, and here in extra innings. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
That one drifts inside.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Down the left field line, should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Go-ahead run on base. Ramon Guillen next up for the Blue Jays. Move to second. Back in safe. Really close. In there for strike one.
If you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Steven Carpenter. He'll try to strand the runner at second.
登板経験がない投手をあまり登板のない投手を登板させてる。怪我しましたね。チャンスやぞ。
That one missed.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
checks the runner. And he's back
走らねえよ
safely.
走らねえよ走らねえ走るんだったらゴロゴロだ。
Another throw to second.
めっちゃ
And
牽制
he's
してくるや
back
ん。
again.
怖いです。
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now. Hey, right guy, right place. Here we go.
Stays alive.
ファウルだ。
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Pickoff
めっ
throw.
ちゃ
And
牽
he
制
just
して
got
くる
his
んだよ。
hand
し
in
つ
there.
けえな。走るぞ本当に。走ってるぞお前らの望み通り。
And the righty deals. Got him! Two away.
今日は湿ってますね。
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and
さあ
that's a big second out. I'll tell you,
さあこ
this
こ
whole
は
crowd will be
ベイ
fired
サー
up.
ジュニ
They
ア
can
です
get out
ね。
of this and
先
leave
ほ
that
ど
go-ahead run
同
straight into
点の
scoring
タ
position.
イムリーヒッ
This
ト
is a
ストレー
big
ト
moment in this game.
94マイルインコースいい球だ。
Victor Mesa Jr. next up for the Blue Jays.
ビクター・メサジュニア。
And a foul ball.
はい。いやこれは何が何でもヒット性の当たりは全力疾走で走ります。
Man on second, two down.
さあツーアウト二塁同じ場面ですね。9回と同じ場面です。さあやることはヒットを打つだけです。私が走るだけだ。
And now 2 balls and a strike. Two down, go ahead run and scoring position.
Here we go. Need you right here.
さあツーツーで粘ってる。
2-2. And now it's filled up.
スリーツー。
Hey, big moment right here. We need you. Here we go.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground.
打ち上げて。
And that will end the inning. Blue Jays held in check. Still tied 3-3.
ここは凡退。どうだ負けました。くそいっぱい。くそー。1勝1敗ですか。さあ、ホームに戻ってきました。ここ2勝して本拠地で決めよう。なるほど。ここでいっぱいして、フェンウェイでいっぱいすることによって、ここで決めようっていう、ね、チームの思惑ですね。
It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3, and we'll be back in a minute to get it started. From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
Man, it's been fun so far, Boog, that's for sure. After splitting the first two, Game 3 takes on even more meaning than usual. You don't want to be the team that drops this one and then be faced with having to win 2 games in a row in order to take the series. That's tough.
And the pressure on the starting pitchers is big in this one. Each of them is being counted on to come through with a quality performance, hoping to save some of that bullpen for really critical games coming up. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Daniel Espino.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Got away with that one, left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
And now 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Two down, nobody on.
48勝47敗。おい、貯金1じゃねえか。ちょっと待って。すいません、サンフランシスコジェイズもなんか巨人みたいなことになってるんですけど、どういうことですかこれ。48勝48敗ってもう完全に借金終わっちゃうんです。貯金生活終わっちゃうんですけど、どっちも。おいおいおい。終わった。頑張ってくれよ。
Sean Ray. Hogan back to work. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Turning, and that one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they're chipping away. It's 3-2.
ホームラン。ポストシーズン第2号。3対2。1点差。ホビー。
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
うまく持っていきましたね。
And here's the first baseman, Sean Ray.
チャンスだ。
You don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success
これ
against
起因されるんじゃない？はい、そうだ。いい子だ。
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Hey, let it rip one time. Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh? Hey, one time, right now.
The 1-0. Blue Jays lead there.
マジかー！逆転してるー！うわー、マジか今の先般す
ぎる。And that one goes straight to the backstop.
ボールそらしてる。
And
その
now
間に
a
二塁。
man into scoring position.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
やらかしたー。うわ、先般すぎる今の。
And now the 0-1. Now 1-1. Runner at second, nobody out.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground.
サードフライ。
Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down. Sean Ray next up for the Blue Jays. Hard on the ground to first. Bird steps on the
ファー
bag,
ストに
and
引っ張
that
りす
is
ぎてる
that.
な。
Victories are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself
やばい、大
up.
手かかっちゃった。
Anytime you go down, you're always chasing.
いやー。 抑えがまた打たれたか。残り2勝。やばい、連敗しちゃった。後がないですね。ディビジョンシリーズで、私が行ったところ、レンジャースも、このブルージェイズでも、ワールドシリーズ行ってないからね、行きたいね、ここは。マジで行きたいから、ここは頑張ろう。
Coming up on the first pitch, our starting pitcher in this one, Tommy Smith.
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings of quality
お
start.
ーい、だから
Hey, if a guy
デ
will
ビュー
give
し
you
たばっ
that,
かり
you'll
だ
take
し
it every
任
single
せちゃいけ
time.
ないでしょ。
Sean Ray stands in here, leaves that one down. Bounced up the middle.
ショートゴロ。
Tosses to first, inning over. 2 outs, nobody
お
on.
い。
Now it's going to be Sean
負け
Ray.
に行っ
He's
てるよ
got
う
the
なもんだろ。
power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And that one in the air center field.
それダメだ。ダ
Squeezes
メだ。
it,
今年も
and
無
the
理だ。
inning is over.
どうした
Sean Ray next up for the Blue Jays.
Now batting, first baseman, Sean Ray.
First offering misses the mark. The Jays hitless so far in the game.
3連敗はまずいでしょ、さすがに。
That's out to center field. Cox under it. Puts it away for the out.
このまま16年目行くんでね、よろしくお願いします。
はい、
終わりました。はい。
The first baseman, Sean Ray.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
On the ground right side. Oh, what a stop.
ファースト、これは投げれない。
Off target.
ヒ
They
ットでしょ、こ
can't
れは。
make the play.
ヒットですね。
The catcher,
Now the Toronto 4
あ、これ、飛ばすの忘れた。
hitter, Robbie Hayfie, for the 4th time tonight. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Ball misses. No throw, safe at second.
Easy swipe of second right there with no throw down. It looks like they're very focused on this hitter at the plate.
負けました。くっそー、悔しい。アーフィー記録エラーかい。あー、シーズン終わった。うん、来期まで契約ありますね。来期で FA ですね。マリナーズマリナーズが勝ったってことそんなことある？中継ぎ投手か。あー、ルイス・ユリアス引退だ。まだ大学で実在する選手いるんでね。 ブレンダン・ロジャースも引退か。あー、クイーン・ジュニア。あー、クイーン・ジュニアが引退。クイーン・ジュニア引退か。
A check-in call from a representative.
さあ、3年契約の。じゃあ、レギュラーシーズンいきまーす。16年目。15年目。ちょっと長い15年目が終わって、16年目。アワードで見ればわかるか。あ、シルバースラッガー賞獲得してる。シルバースラッガー賞取ってますね。通算2552安打。ホームラン544本。打点1570。217盗塁。とんでもねえやつだ。開幕。マーク・サトとロバート・ホーガンのエース対決。開幕。こっちみんな。
The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, opening day baseball on the show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays. Shelby alongside Chris Singleton, our partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
Just about set to go now. And on the mound today, Robert Hogan. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
In the air to left center. Feliz gets under it. Brings it in for the third out. Welcome back. Bottom four. Here's some real power at the plate. Sean Ray. Oh, now this one's high and deep.
Right stand
on its way.
放り込んでいきました、ホームラン。
He blasts one out.
今シーズン第1号ソロホームラン。
It's 2-0.
初球でした。バック入った球を完璧に捉えていきました。今ゆっくりとカムオン。2対0。
There he got a splitter that he was able to handle, allowed that pitch to travel a little bit deeper, and when it was time to commit, his hands exploded through the zone.
今年もホームランバッターは健在だ。
So up next for Toronto, Sean Ray. He went deep back in the fourth. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
First offering way inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next one misses, and the count is 2-0.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
Next pitch is downstairs.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Wait for a good one.
There's the strike, 3-1.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go.
And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Righty delivers. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
厳しいとこだな、最後も。さあ、ノーアウト。
And welcome back.
Yes.
On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's a big pass.
いや、入ってるんだけど。
Sean Ray
やだー、審判が。
back to work.
審判優しすぎ。
Good eye right there. And there's a ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
That one fouled off, 2-2.
これはファウル。高めのチェンジアップだな。入ってるね。
Swing and a miss, struck him out,
外角
and
の
that's
チェン
the
ジアップ。
first out.
Very frustrating, right?
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series.
さあ。
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Sean Ray. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boogie's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
So almost ready to get underway. And the starter for Toronto, Tommy Smith.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Man at second with one away. Sean Ray now at the plate. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Santos over at second, one down. The pitch.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2 stays alive. Ripped on a line. Snags it for the second out. Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the power speed combo. Sean Ray.
The first baseman.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Next offering is downstairs.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
And a foul ball. The count 2-1. That one fouled off. Two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. And next for Toronto, Sean Ray.
Now batting, first baseman, Sean Ray.
First pitch, not close. Righty to the plate.
That's ball 2.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult.
Well, plays made there, and that retires this. Back now in Toronto. So bottom of the 9th, and now for the Jays, Sean Ray. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And there's one down. 10-1, the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
And now, your Toronto
About to get started here on the hill here today, Andre Gehringer. What do you have on him, Chris?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Sean Ray next up for the Blue Jays. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. On the ground, could be two. Off balance speed, there's one. But safe at first, it's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
So 1 out, nobody on. Sean Ray next up for the Blue Jays. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty.
Ball inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage. Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Nice.
Sean Ray will hit next.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. The pitch. Out towards left center. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Sean Ray next up for the Blue Jays.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Eighth. And this one ends with the final.
4打数2安打。オリオールズ戦。
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, your Baltimore Orioles.
Just about to get started. Getting the nod on the mound, Jay Robert.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub 350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub 2s, they're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
前まで L2 で画像見えたのに見えなかったからな。
Next pitch misses. Now 2-0. And he deals. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Yoenis Suarez.
One out, base is empty. Sean Ray, the next to hit. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
That's ripped. Base hit. Around first, digging for two. Throw, and it gets away. And he'll reach second with one away.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Man at first with one gone. So up next for Toronto, Sean Ray, 1 for 2. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
And that one is lifted in the air. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Yoenis Suarez.
And now the first baseman, Sean Ray, 1 for 3.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Hey, let's go now. One time.
2 outs. Good eye right there. Popped up. Guerrero moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. 1, 2, 3.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
4-1 the final here today.
No run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Sean Hunt. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, he features a lot of arm side run on his fastball. Now, to opposite-handed hitters, it can be good. You get your arms extended. But for same-side hitters, it can run in on your hands and really tie you up. So you've got to force him out over the plate if you're hitting from the same side that he throws. We'll see if this lineup can figure it out and if they can square that running fastball up.
Fouled off. He was late. No score, just getting started. Top of the first. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Up the middle. Handles the chance. Sends it to first. And that is that. Jay.
Hey, come on now.
Back now at Oriole Park. And here's the first baseman, Sean Ray. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Next one is off the plate. Ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
This one high in the air to left center. Woodson makes the catch, and there's one away.
Oriole Park still one of the most beautiful ballparks in all.
And next for Toronto, Sean Ray. That one to first. Grabs it barehanded. And they get the out. Stepping in the long ball threat, Sean Ray. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next pitch off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes. At the belt and fires. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Next offering is down low.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
3-1, he couldn't come up with it.
2アウト1、2塁。負けました連敗。
A 3-2 final score in this one as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. From Baltimore, welcome inside Oriole Park at Camden Yards. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. And our pitcher in this game, Damian Leone. What do we have on him?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
Sean Ray in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Ball.
Left-hand batter waits.
That's a ball.
That misses, and it's 2-0.
To count, you really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
2-0. And another ball.
3-ball.
3-0.
Let her rip, let her rip.
Called strike right there. Santos leads off first with 1 away. Ground ball right side could be 2. To second, that's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Bottom. And stepping in is the speedy Sean Ray. First offering misses the mark.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Here's a 1-1. Just off the outside edge. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that.
Bullet to second base, but he's got it. New inning getting started, and now for the Jays, Sean Ray. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Puts it away for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much.
So they're down to their final out. Here's some real power at the plate. Sean Ray. Ripped on a line to center. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles finish off a 3-game sweep here in front of the home crowd.
スイープされましたね、しかも。ヤンキー戦。
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Sean Ray. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got...
さあ、行きましょう。
Just about ready to roll and towing the slab, Ernest Samuel.
Boogie showed me something. Really battled, pitched deep into that ball game. 8+ innings. Didn't get the win. Couldn't get enough run support. But you shake that off. You come out today and try to have the same type of performance.
Sean Ray looks at one outside there.
Counts 1-0.
No score, just getting started. Top of the first. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Middle of the... So up next for Toronto, Sean Ray.
The batter, the first baseman.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this.
Yeah.
That's a nice miss right there.
Throws to first, and they get the out.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day,
And now, Sean Ray. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat.
Outside, that's a ball.
Hey, let it fly. Let's go. Right here.
The pitch. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
Here you go. Here you go.
We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to...
Oh, right to the backstop.
めっちゃそらすやん。
And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Come on, let it fly right here.
3-2 now. And there's ball 4.
Come on.
Back here in New York, we go to the 9th. And now for the Jays, Sean Ray. Ground ball up the middle. Bean collects. Fires to first on the run. And he beats the throw very close right there.
悩んだ。はい。久しぶりに人が悩んだか。間に合わなかったってことか。
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the New York Yankees. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And pitching here today, Harrison Rosario.
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only able to work a couple of innings. We're looking for him to put it all together today. Command, tempo, and just really a confident presence out there on the mound.
Now move to first. Blumenthal dives back in safely. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second. Save.
We all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for these guys.
Kicks and fires.
Ball.
That's in for a strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And fouled off. Two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Next is the speedy first baseman, Sean Ray. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Next pitch is outside. Next one is off the plate. 3-0. The wind of the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk and guy at the plate.
First and second, one out. Sean Ray next up for the Blue Jays. And that one wrapped foul.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam. Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Got him! And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but...
So 2 away with nobody on. And now the first baseman, Sean Ray. A strikeout and a walk. And the first offering is not close.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Next offering way off the plate. The wind to kick the 2-0. And the slider just misses. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
And now a full count. And a 3-2. And that's ball 4. 10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Getting the nod in this one, Greg Murdoch.
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Sean Ray stands in now, looks at that one inside. And the pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Nettles ranging to his right. He makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. Man at first. And next for Toronto, Sean Ray. 0 for 1. He was robbed of a hit on a diving catch his first time up. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the 0-1. Santos, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Get your pitch up there.
Check on the runner. Santos back on a dive.
See it drive it like you can. Let's go.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Kicks and deals. Into center. Nettles should have this one. And that ends the inning. Back in New York, we go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the power speed combo. Sean Ray.
The first baseman.
First pitch, not close. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home."
So 1 gone with a runner at third. Here's a speed threat, Sean Ray. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it, huh? Ladies all day.
And the 1-0. And that one fouled off.
There we go.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Popped up. Bean moving under this one. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Sean Ray.
Take a rip here. We need you here. Let's go.
And first offering is fouled off.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. And the pitch. And downstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
See it, drive it like you can.
You're nice and patient, one at a time.
And the 2-2. Stays alive.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak.
インコースはダメですって。4回までノーヒットかい。借金3か。9試合で。
About to get started here. And starting this one is Rick Mathis.
His career ERA has been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Sean Ray. First pitch swinging.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
0-2 as he waves at that one. And 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
On the ground, right side. On the run, throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. Next to hit, Sean Ray.
Right here. Up next to the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Sean.
First offering, and it just misses. Blumenthal at second with nobody out. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Runner tags at second. So digging in, Sean Ray. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Foul ball. And a pitch. That's in there. And it's 0-2. And here it comes. Gonna count 1-2. Right-handed reliever. That one the other way. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's some real power at the plate. Sean Ray. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Here you go, babe. Need you right now.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that one fouled off.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here.
Fought off foul.
Here we go. Clutch up for us here.
Pitch misses. And that's ball 3.
選択はしない。勝負する。
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul off again, and it remains 3-2.
食べて打った。よしよし。
Runner leads away at second, and he walked him.
フォアボール。さあ、アウト1、2塁ピンチ。よかった。
Really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
1-9。
First for the victorious Blue Jays, 7 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base.
From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. First pitch moments away and getting to start. Robert Hogan.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Sean Ray takes one off the outside here. Here comes a pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle. Got the out.
Batting fourth, the center fielder.
Back here at the ballpark, now it's the power speed combo. Sean Ray. Reyes back to work.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next pitch is inside. 2-0.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And righty deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The pitch. Foul ball there. The wind of the pitch. 3-2 now.
3 ボール2ストライクフルカウント。
Next pitch is popped up.
シュート。
Hauls it in, and there's one away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Sean Ray. First pitch, and he just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And a pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Late swing, foul to the left.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. Lays out, but it's off his glove. Base hit, and the inning continues.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the 7th. And now for the Jays, Sean Ray.
The first baseman.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Oh, that got him. And that'll put the tying run on base to start the inning. So up next, Sean Ray.
Now batting, the first baseman, Sean Ray.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
In the air, left field. Fuentes settles under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
1 run on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on.
So up next for Toronto, Sean Ray.
The first baseman.
Little chopper rolls foul. That one misses. At 1-1. Santos leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's 2 away. Sean Ray next up for the Blue Jays.
Let's go, Ted.
The first baseman.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Next one off the plate inside. And the count even 1-1. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. In the air, left field, Diaz. Under it, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. One down. And next for Toronto, Sean Ray.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, it looks like he just got out of himself a little bit right there. He's looking for a ball in, and to attack that pitch looked like a half-hearted swing.
1-1.
Strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next pitch is outside.
Let's see it drive it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Popped in the air, left field. Diaz makes the grab. That's out number 2. Welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. Here's a big power threat. Sean Ray. Chesick back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
This one lifted in the air, left field. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. 5-0 the final in this one.
レッドソックス戦。1割8分2厘はやばいな。
From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go? And on the mound in this one, Andre Gehringer.
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
Now, Sean Ray. Big time power. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Now the 0-1. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Wait for your pitch up there.
And now 2-1. Red Sox already leading. The next pitch misses. Now 3-1.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Man at second here with 2 away. Sean Ray next up for the Blue Jays.
The first baseman.
Well struck right field. On the warning track and hauls it in. There we go, bottom 6. And here's the first baseman, Sean Ray. That one ripped. Cox makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the product.
Back now in Toronto, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's a speed threat, Sean Ray. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch.
And now for the Jays, Sean Ray. Trying to deliver as the hero.
Well, they're applying pressure, quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one man to the next, showing a lot of fight right now, and they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
And away. Ball game, and the Red Sox hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. So up next for Toronto, Sean Ray. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. Hughes over at first with 1 away.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here we go.
Next pitch just misses. And the count is even, 2-2. And he deals. Stays alive. Righty to the plate. Torres to second. That's one. Over to first. Safe. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And next for Toronto, Sean Ray.
The first baseman,
First pitch just misses. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
The pitch. Smash to the left side. Gets it to first. Inning over. 1 out, runner at second. And now for the Jays, Sean Ray.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And the first offering is not close. At the belt and fires. Now one missed.
No strike.
1 out and a runner at second.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
The 2-1.
City ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Let her rip, let her rip.
Towards first. Bird collects it. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the.
And here is Sean Ray.
now batting, the first baseman.
First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Good eye. Good eye.
Your pitch only, huh?
The pitch.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And 1-2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next pitch inside, and the count's even at 2.
That's a really good take.
And the right-hander deals. And now it's filled up.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a foul ball.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Your pitch right here, kid.
Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
That one fouled off.
Here we go.
3-2 on the way. He swings and fouls one off. The wide to kick the pitch. This to center field. 2 down.
今年なんかホームランにならないな。
And welcome back. Here's some real power at the plate. Sean Ray. First pitch, not close.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
What?
Next offering is fouled back.
Hey, your turn. Drive them in. Punch up for us, kid.
Man at second. Falling behind 2-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Reed Hoffman up and throwing. Guzman, the right-hander, loosening up as well. 2-1 now. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Here we go. No one betting.
The winning run on second base. Sharp grounder. That's the base hit. Runner around third. Hayashi fires it to the plate. The winning run, and the Blue Jays walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
サイドレフト。いや、タッチが早かったね。よし。5打数1安打。
Fans our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base.
And now Sean Ray. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Counts 1-0.
Can't find it. Be patient, huh? They can come to you.
The 1-0. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Castilla sizing this one up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 2 outs, nobody on. Sean Ray next up for the Blue Jays.
The first baseman.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Two outs. That misses, and it's 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. That one misses in the dirt. Next offering down in the dirt. Left-hand batter waits. And it's fouled away.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Runner at first with 2 away. Sean Ray digs in now. Swung on. There. And that's and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-2.
同点のツーランホームラン。ほい。いやー、今季不振なだけに。
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
At the plate, Sean Ray.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Sean Ray.
The ground to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Goes to second. Safe there.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
勝ちました。サヨナラ勝ちか。 7勝8敗。で、エンゼルス戦か。
So, almost ready to get underway. And today on the hill, Robbie Wolf.
Well, last time out, thought it was going to be pretty good, but wasn't able to make it out of the second inning. A real shocker. So he's fresh, and having had an opportunity to look at that last start, I expect him to be a lot better in this one.
Sean Ray at the plate now. Looks at one down below the zone. And the 1-0. That's down and in.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
And the pitch. Stays alive. First and second here, no outs. Got him swinging. One out.
That's about as nasty of a...
So up next for Toronto, Sean Ray. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab on a run. And there's one down. Now here is Sean Ray. This guy with light tower power. And that one got a piece of him.
Well, he's just glad they got hit with an...
Top of inning number 7. And now the first baseman, Sean Ray.
The first baseman.
And a pitch.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, a little problem with this location there, but now the bigger problem's at first base. Tons of speed.
Sean Ray next up for the Blue Jays.
2打席連続はまずいでしょ。
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
1 run, 5 hits, 2 errors, and they left 2 men on base.
Coming to you live from Southern California. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Angels. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Julio Ochoa.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
In the air to left center. Saucedo racing over to make the catch. Sean Ray getting ready to hit. Out to short. Williams over to pick it up. Zips it across. That's the second out.
Played that ball perfectly. Had a good angle.
2 on, 1 out. Now it's the power speed combo. Sean Ray. This guy with light tower power. And first offering is fouled off.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Come on, big guy. See it, drive it. See it, drive it.
Kicks and deals. And there's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate.
And it's gone. Third home run of the season, and now they're out front. It's 3-0.
3番ショーンレイの第3号スリーラン。今ホミー3対0。今シーズン第3号スリーランホームラン。
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And next for Toronto, Sean Ray. He's been a difference maker in this one with what he did back in the 6th.
No doubt, Boog, a huge 3-run homer, and it's one of the key moments in this game.
First offering misses the mark.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And a pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And here it comes. Fouls one off. 2-2. Hughes, the base runner at first with one out.
Hey, needs it right now. Here we go.
Tap back to the mound, and it's through for a hit. He's at third now, so runners at the corners and one out.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield, and
back in Anaheim, on to extra innings. And stepping in is the speedy Sean Ray.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Swings through that one, 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now one away.
負けました。サヨナラ負け。5打数2安打3打点。
Now from Angel Stadium, here's a big power threat. Sean Ray, 2 for 7 in the series so far. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Runner at second here, one gone. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Moore drops steps, heads back on it. 2 down. As we go to the top of the 4th, and now for the Jays, Sean Ray. First pitch, and he just misses.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
2-0.
Come on, baby, square it up.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there.
So up next for Toronto, Sean Ray. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
アメリカリーグ MVP.
Not close with that one. 1-1. Kicks and fires. Good eye right there.
Count is 2-1.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
The 2-1. Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The wind and the pitch. That's a laser base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Two outs, runner at first. And next for Toronto, Sean Ray.
The first baseman, Sean Ray.
And the first offering is not close.
Hey, good one up there, huh?
The lefty, the 1-0. And there's the strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
And now the lefty. Ground ball right side. And it finds its way through for him. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So 2 down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Sean Ray. First pitch just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
On the ground, the first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. 6-3 final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. All right, just about ready for baseball. And pitching in this game, Leo Nieto. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that. And that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
To short, could be 2. There's 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. And now the Yankees get their first out. And now for the Jays, Sean Ray. That hits the dirt. 1-0.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
The pitch. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
See it drive it, kid. See it drive it.
The 1-1. And that's outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And the righty deals. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch, and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger.
Ouch, that one got him. He had 2 strikes on him. And he hit him. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's a speed threat, Sean Ray. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
On the ground. Whips it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. So 2 down now, and here is Sean Ray. And first offering is fouled off. Santos off of first with 2 away. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom of the 6th. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And now Sean Ray. This guy with light tower power. Jones picks it up, sends it to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Close one here today.
今年はちょっとダメそうだな。不審すぎる。私も出てないから。アストロズ戦。2割8厘か。7勝12敗。借金5。
Just about ready to go on the hill and coming off a great start. Andres Cedeno.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Sean Ray takes the ball here as he stands in now. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 down, base is empty. And another ball.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Let's see if he gives them anything to hit here. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Oh, big guy. You drive it right here.
Up the middle. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So up next for Toronto, Sean Ray. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. And first offering is fouled off.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here comes a pitch. way high.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And he deals.
これは
Rips
どうだ
that
セン
one
ター
center
前
field.
落ちる
Base hit.
チャンスヒットチャンスヒ
They
ット
fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but...
New inning getting started, and here's the first baseman, Sean Ray. The wind of the pitch.
下がし
Up the middle,
抜けていくサ
and
ウンダ
there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
さあノートルの出塁
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And next for Toronto, Sean Ray.
Now batting, the first baseman, Sean Ray.
開示する
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
Santos over at second. Hughes at first with no outs. And a swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Next one misses. And a count 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
The next pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
The 3-1. And that'll load the bases.
The stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
これ歩いたのでかいね
Base is empty, 1 away. Sean Ray will hit next. Down the line towards the corner. Walsh on the move to the right. Grabs it on the run. 2 away down. And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Baseball from the Lone Star State. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And starting in this one, Luis Morales.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
He decides to hold on to it, and the defense comes away with nothing.
あれ取られるかなと思ったら
Let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
タイムリーヒット記録タイムリーかレフト前タイムリーイレギュラーバウンドしたねいやびっくりでしたねショートね
So 1 out, nobody on.
Up next for the Blue
ここに当たったのかあ、なんか石みたいなとこに当たってだよね、なんか当たって跳ね返ってますねイレギュラーバウンドですね
Sean Ray next up for the Blue Jays. First offering misses the mark.
Ball one, no
we
strike.
need you right here, one time.
That one missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The pitch.
That's ball three.
And there's ball four.
No,
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
One out, base is empty. Next is the speedy first baseman, Sean Ray. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to a 0-2 count.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. All set for the start of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Sean Ray. The pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next offering is fouled back.
Find some green, baby. Find some green.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Come on now, one time, right here.
The tying run at the plate. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Walsh in position, and there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Just about to get underway, and on the hill in this one, Kevin Castaneda.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Sean Ray in the box here lets that one go for a ball. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch is outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
There's a strike. That's out to center field, and he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity.
First and second, one out. Sean Ray next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch, not close.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
At the belt and fires. On the ground to third. Ball dead. Over to second. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch.
And now it's going to be Sean Ray, 1 for 2. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead.
There goes the runner. pitch in for a strike. Tag, and he's out.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
The wide to kick the pitch.
よっしゃ
One back up the middle and it gets through.
よしよし。2安打。
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Number 9, shortstop, Tim Hughes.
Now it's the power speed combo. Sean Ray.
Now batting, the first baseman, Sean Ray.
Got that pitch, huh? Here you go.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
2 on, 1 out. That misses the zone, and now 2-0.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
To first, maybe a 2. Has some trouble with it. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
3対2。
Sean Ray next up for the Blue Jays.
はい、敬遠と。さすがにね、4対2だから。3対2ってことで敬遠ですね。
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about your...
4打数2安打。やっと打撃復調してきた。よし。5対0で負けてるんですけど、ジャイアンツ。あちらさんも不調みたいですね。さあ、2割5分3厘まで回復してきました。
From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Dalton Ferreira. What do you have on him?
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
Here's a big power threat. Sean Ray.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering is in for a strike. Now before the 1-1, time is called.
よし。こんちゃんいらっしゃい。レイガ君いらっしゃい。MLB THE SHOW やってます。
The pitch. Off the mark there. And a count 2-1.
Hey, she didn't rip it there.
2-1 pitch is in there. The count is even.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Hogan settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Base is empty with 2 away. Sean Ray, the next to hit. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. And it's off the wall. Not in time. He's safe.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Sean Ray next up for the Blue Jays.
Now batting, the first baseman. Sean.
Wait for your pitch.
Ray.
And the first offering is not close.
Oh, baby. Put your pitch up there.
The 1-0. And that's outside.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Righty to the plate. Inside, just missed. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
See it? Drive it. Let's go, kid.
And the right-hander deals. Now this one is hammered way back there. It's way gone, and we are tied.
同点のツーランホームラン。今シーズン第4号ツーランホームラン。甘い球を完璧に捉えた当たりは右中間スタンドへ。ホームイン3対3。
That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
Sean Ray now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
One time, right here.
よしよし。戻ってきた打撃が。
He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone.
Clearly didn't want to mess with them right there, so I think it...
Back here at Fenway Park, here's a speed threat, Sean Ray. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swings and misses. Strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. And a count 1-2. Righty delivers. That one is upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now for the Jays, Sean Ray. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And getting the start for the Red Sox, Juan Ochoa. How about a scouting report on him?
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
So digging in, Sean Ray. Big time power. In there for strike one. The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Santos, the runner at second with one away. Next pitch downstairs. And a count 1-2. Kicks and deals. In the dirt. Next pitch just misses. And the count's full. That one laced to center and a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Sean Ray digs in now. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
To the right side. In plenty of time. Got him. And here's the first baseman, Sean Ray. That one's in there, 0-1. Throw over to first. Ow! Back now with Fenway, top 6. And now the first baseman, Sean Ray. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And that one wrapped foul.
Here we go, here we go.
Foul.
Up the middle.
ちょっと低いか。
Throw to first is in time.
ちょっと低いか。
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit. Rolled up.
Sean Ray will hit next.
いや、低いね、低いね。
Reyes throws over. Hughes back in standing.
これいったっしょ。あ、ダメだ。届かない。
In there, and it's 0-1.
This guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next pitch is downstairs. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Fly ball down the
打ち上げ
line.
たけどどうだ
Hagan
これ
has a beat on
どれぐ
it.
らいか
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
まあ来ました
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
なかなかきついわね
So just about set now. And starting this one, Otis Ciccone. What should we keep an eye on here?
He's been a very solid pitcher throughout his career.
Yeah,
ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Sean Ray stands in here, leaves that one down. Ciccone, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and you know he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Pickoff move to first, and he's back in there. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are.
So up next, Sean Ray. Rips on the ground to second.
勝負すぎる今の
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind.
One down. And stepping in is the speedy Sean Ray. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Ferguson, the lead runner at second. Santos over at first with 1 away. The next offering misses. And the count is 1-2. And the pitch.
よっしゃ
And there's a base
1でかぶってい
hit.
く
Ferguson.
さあランナーは走ってる
The
おい
tag.
アウト1、3塁のまま
I think the base runner thought he had a better jump on that than the third base coach clearly.
So up next for Toronto, Sean Ray. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
敬遠されましたね
Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position.
うわー負けた人生弱いな今季ちょっと今季接戦に多いですねオリオールズ戦さあ借金7からか意外だなうわアウトかい何してんのいやー今日はダメだな今日ダメっぽいっすね
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Tim Hughes. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
All right, ready to go here. And on the hill, Robert Hogan. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Sean Ray next up for the Blue Jays. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And a 1-1. That one missing inside.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Hey, let it rip, let it go.
2-1 now. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. Don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Comes at 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Hey, say hi, huh?
On the ground right side.
4-6-3.
Good hustle. And the inning continues.
Well, they had the chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
And the batter now, Sean Ray. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing. And thunder in that bat. Out towards right center field. And that'll get down for a hit.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Now at the plate, Sean Ray. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Wait for your pitch up there.
1-1 now. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Sims checks on first. Hughes back in on a dive. Hughes at first, one gone. Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. And here it comes. And that's outside.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
3-1 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance.
One down, runner at first. And now here is Sean Ray. This guy with light tower power.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here we go.
in there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Your turn right here. Drive him in. You go. Hey, your turn.
The tying run at the plate.
They're with the right guy at the right spot. They really need to rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Over to first, and he's saved. The next pitch misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball.
やっべ、ボールが振った。
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Hard hit to third. Yes. Up with it. There's one. First, but he beat it.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it.
やってしまった。
And your final 4-2 as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Tommy Smith. Singy's looking at a nice little milestone here.
Well, he's been sitting on 99 career wins. I think he's got it in him for 100 today. Excited to be in the chair and watch him work.
Sean Ray takes a ball here as he stands in now. And a pitch. That one misses. And that's See, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And a pitch. To third. It down. Takes it to the bag. That's one. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in, Sean Ray.
The first baseman.
And first offering is fouled off.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Here we go now. Come on now. 1 time.
Next pitch is popped up. He decides to eat it, and so they end up with some speed on at first.
Protecting with strikes on him. And putting the ball in play speaks to cutting down the strikeouts, shortening up with 2 strikes.
Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's some real power at the plate. Sean Ray. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
The 1-1. And that misses off the outside edge.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, bud.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Back now in Toronto. Now it's the power speed combo. Sean Ray. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Makes the catch. And a quick out, number one.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here's a speed threat, Sean Ray.
Now batting, first baseman.
First offering misses the mark.
Ball one, no strike.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Around second now, going for 3. Oh, the throw is wild. Ray doesn't stop, heads for home. And that's out number 3, inning over.
走りすぎました。千賀がちだ。5打数3安打。よっしゃ、打撃の調子が戻ってきた。
From one, ready to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Andre Gehringer. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he's been giving up a lot of hard contact this season. I mean, coming in, guys are hitting comfortably in the high 200s. So many times there's some bad luck, but then also there's just a little miss here or a little miss there that changes the outcome of the at-bat. We'll see if he can be consistent and make adjustments quickly in this one.
That one lifted to left. He's got it. And that is out number 3. We move to the second in Toronto. No score. Bottom of the 4th. Now here is Sean Ray.
やばいな、ストレートに打ち負けたな、さっきは。
Robert back to work. Just missed.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. The pitch. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1.
危ねえ、チェンジアップ。ファウルだったから今の。
The line of the pitch. And that one fouled off.
だからそうなのよ。こうやってボール球振るようになり始めてしまうのよ。
Right-hander kick steals. And now it's filled up.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Got him looking. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Tunneled that pitch.
それはいい球すぎる。
off the plate, but it hugged the corner.
それは振れない。それ振れない。それは無理だって。それ無理だって。それ無理だって。いやー、それ無理だって。そのスライ、これめちゃくちゃいいコースじゃないか。おい。いやー、うますぎる。お前の勝ち。
Woodson drifts towards it and makes the grab. And that's the inning. So 1 out, nobody on. And next for Toronto, Sean Ray. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right there.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. He's out. And the final score here.
まあまあまあ。ロイヤルズと4連戦。 4連戦。カンザスシティロイヤルズとホームで。さっと釣ってるね。3割3分7厘。借金6。
From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, the show brings you game one of a big 4-game set. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, Freddie Nunez. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And the righty deals.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
やばい。真ん中集中。
On the ground to first. Adams takes it to the bag. Out number 3. So 2 aboard and 2 out, scoreless game. And now for the Jays, Sean Ray. This guy with light tower power.
Working ahead.
First pitch, not close. Kicks and fires. Good eye right there.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next offering is way upstairs. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
The 3-1.
これはサードトライちょっとね帰ってくれ走者一掃
On to inning number 4. It's the Blue Jays 1.
まあ先制タイムリーということで。
So 2 down now, and here is Sean Ray.
Like you can, come on.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
入ってるね。まあいいでしょう。
Next offering is downstairs.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
That's a base hit. Santos rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw is wide, and it gets away. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they lead by 3.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So up next for Toronto, Sean Ray. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And fouled off.
I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next pitch misses. Ball 1.
全く同じだ。
Hey, let her fly right here.
1 down, base is empty. And now 2 balls and a strike. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
3-1 is on the way. Swing and a pop-up. Avalos under it. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got up.
And 9-7 is the final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
They left 8 runners on base.
All right, first pitch coming up. Towing the slab in today's game, Eddie Marquez. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout. That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch.
The pitch. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play. Base is empty, 1 away. And next for Toronto, Sean Ray. Out to short, Henderson handles the chance. That's it out.
Impressive backhand stop, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it and had to take that extra step, which could have cost him. But good job to make sure he got a good handle on it, and he got off a good, strong throw to still get the out.
And here is Sean Ray. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And a pitch. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there. Now a pretty big...
So 2 away with nobody on. Digging in, Sean Ray. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That's for Cepeda. And that'll do it. And your final score 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Kansas. Just about ready to go. And towing the slab here, Robert Hogan. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this in the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Here comes a pitch.
Ball 3.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The pitch. That's in there, and that is strike one.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very...
One down. Sean Ray, the next to hit.
Now back. Hey, get the pitch and drive it, huh? Lasers all day.
はい、初球をレフトに。
He's been swinging it really well lately. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Sean Ray next up for the Blue Jays. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
All right, boy. All right. Here we go.
Next offering is down low, and that's ball one. Santos on second. Hughes at first, 2 out of the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
Here's a 1-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, the catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And now it's even up. And he deals. Good eye right there.
さあ、フルカウント。2球目が悔やまれた。
The pitch. And a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. In there, he scores. And they lead by 4.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And now for the Jays, Sean Ray. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
Let it fly, big boy. Here we go.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that one gets away at the plate. Nothing doing, count moves to 1-1.
それめっちゃダメでしょ。
The 1-1.
Nope, that's down.
2 ボール1ストライク。3ボール1ストライク。
Count is 3-1.
Hey, wait for your pitch rep there, huh?
さあ、勝負。
2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was out front. 2 outs with a runner at third.
カーブか。これミート打ちで。ダメでした。
on his way over.
これ。
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that.
ファウルになると思ったら。
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep the other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one.
6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Tommy Smith. Singy's looking at a nice little milestone here.
Well, he's been sitting on 99 career wins. I think he's got it in him for 100 today. Excited to be in the chair and watch him work.
So digging in, Sean Ray. Really looking good at the plate so far in the series with 5 hits and 11 attempts. 1回からローアウト満塁を選択する。これはどういうことでしょうね。先制されたくねってことですか？
These fans don't like to see that because they should.
And welcome back. Bottom of the second. And now for the Jays,
失敗した模様。
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
あ、バイー打った。あ、ショート弾いている。一塁があって。記録はエラー。
Lead off man aboard on the error, and that puts your pitcher in a little bit of a tough spot right away to start the inning, not where you want to be. So we'll see if he's able.
2 outs, nobody on. Sean Ray next up for the Blue Jays. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. First pitch, and he just misses.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next offering is in for a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side. Boots it.
ピッチャーよくでもこれもする。内野だ。
But that extends the inning.
強い当たり。
You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
So up next for Toronto, Sean Ray. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Throw it line, and he scores. It's 8-0.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. There are a lot of hits
打率
there.
が上がってまいります。今季はちょっと前半っていうか序盤ね、苦しんだだけに。
So up next, Sean Ray.
ちゃんとボールを見るようになりました。
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a bouncer. Flip to the pitcher covering. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 1 left for Toronto.
さあ、ちょっと分散しちゃったけど、まあいいでしょう。
8-0 is how
早
this
くに
one
2アウト打っ
ends.
てますからね。で、次の3連戦でラストにします。さあ、ラスト。デトロイト戦です。で、4月が終わった時点で終わるってことで。 割ですね。もう4月時点で3割。4月で3割は久しぶり。やっとなんかね、レジェンドはね、レジェンドの、あれに慣れてきたかも。はい。じゃあ行きましょう。ホームですね。
And here's the first baseman, Sean Ray. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
いきなりそれはまずいでしょ。
The 0-1. And a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Stays alive.
入ってる。
Next pitch in the dirt. And that's ball 1.
Hit your pitch right here.
Left-hand batter waits. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Hey, get your pitch. Make it happen right now, huh, kid?
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Scoreless. And next for Toronto, Sean Ray.
Now back, the first baseman, Sean Ray.
And first offering is fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
まあこれで終わるんだけどね。このタイガースの4連戦で終わるけど。
The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
一塁間抜けていく。
Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Nice line drive to the full side, headed out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting.
And now for the Jays, Sean Ray.
The first baseman, Sean Ray.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Move to first, and he's back in safely. Ball 1 there.
1 ボール1ストライク。
Santos stands at first with 1 out. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate.
空振り三振。
1 down, runner at first. And now the first baseman, Sean Ray. Pickoff throw. Hughes dives back in safely.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Next offering is in for a strike. Ball to strike. And that's a strike.
振るべきだったか今の。いやでも絶対焦ってる。
At the belt and
三
fires.
振だ。目に見えてる。あ、やばい。左わからん。左はわからんもん。
Hey, wait for a good one and drive it, huh? Pick one out.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it back. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Another throw over. And they're keeping him close. And here it comes.
またやっぱり。
Center.
さあこれは回るか。回った。
Work. Relay to third.
三塁はどうだ。アウト。勝ちました。ちょっと打点はつかないか。4打数2安打。今季はね、ホームランが出てないんですね。
From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. Saturday baseball on the show.
さあ行きましょう。
All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Freddie
3割
Nunez.
6厘、4ホーマー
His
16
career
打
ERA
点。
has been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every fifth day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Sean Ray looks at one outside there. And the 1-0.
11の6。
That one drifts inside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next pitch is outside.
3ボール。
Hey, stay hot now.
And a full
Bye,
pitch
ball.
walk.
全く入らず。
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
さあ2点
Sean
先制。
Ray next up for the Blue Jays.
Stay hot up there. Nobody better right now.
Rip to short. Work handles. They get the force out, and that is the inning. 3
初
innings
球ショートゴロ。うん。
So up next for Toronto, Sean Ray. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First offering, and it just misses. Blumenthal gets his lead at first with nobody out.
2036年三冠王。
Swing and a high fly ball to
で
left.
も
Ramirez puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one away. So 2 down now, and here is Sean Ray. That hits the dirt. 1-0.
Count 1-0.
And now the lefty. And the 1-0 misses low.
もう。わあ。
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
That's in there. 2
いい球。
and 2 now.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
これを抜けていく。一塁
And
間。
that extends the inning.
シンカ
Hey, good piece. Nice
ー。よーし。
5-1 is how it ends.
3打
For
数
Chris
1安打。
Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
First for the victorious Blue Jays, 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base.
危ね
Just about set to go. And on the hill, Eddie
え。3割
Martinez.
7厘。
Well, it hasn't
これ
been
多
a
分バグだ。
great year so
2036
far
年
in
です
terms
ね。
of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Righty delivers.
危ねえ、危ねえ、今ボール球よ、ボール球よ、今の。
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next one off the plate inside. It's 2-2.
Hey, come on, big dog, stay hot.
And that one handled. Fires over to first. Play made, that ends the inning.
Yeah, pitch goalか.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Sean Ray.
The first baseman.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes.
アシストストーリー
Ow!
通り失敗かい。アシストした意味よ。
0-1. This one high in the air to left center. White. He ranges to his right. Makes the grab. And that is that. So digging in, Sean Ray.
Now that the first baseman.
And a foul ball left side.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Next offer, he's fouled back.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Next one just misses. 2-2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Pitch misses there, and the count is filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
3-2. Drilled in the air.
ライトへ大きな当たりはファンの待つライトスタンドへ
Home run number 5 on the season.
はい5号ツーランホームランようやっとスコアボードに2の文字がホイ2対0久しぶりのホームランそして5月最初のホームラン
pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
いやー気持ちがいいナイスバッチンよしよし勝った勝った
2-0 your final here in this one.
3打数1安打あと1回できるな2時ぐらいまでって思ったからあと1カードできそうさあピッツバーグとの3連戦
A manager checks in with his ball club.
さあ、借金なんやかんやで1位ですね。なんやかんや打撃、打者陣戻ってきましたね。軒並み。そしてパイレーツよ。ひどすぎるだろ。行かなくてよかった。ちょっと移籍しようと思ったんだけど、パイレーツ行かない方良さそうですね。
So just about set now. And on the mound now, Vernon De Silva. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So
3割8厘、
we'll see if he
5ホーマー
continues to
18
dance
打
his
点。
way out of danger.
ストレート、カーブ、チェンジアップ、スライダー、ツーシーム。
And a foul ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be
runner on the go.
Oh.
Meanwhile, this pitch
Okay,
gets away.
nice.
And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base.
これはうまい。
Come on, big dog, stay hot. Let's go.
On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
ちょっとタイミングずらしてたらヒットや。うわ。もったいね。
Now it's going to be Sean Ray. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. The 1-0. That one ripped left field.
この当たりは破っていく。
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
さすが元古巣。古巣のことよう分かっとる。打ち方してる。
One out, bases empty. And the batter now, Sean Ray.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
おい、分かってんだろ、振るな。
Here's your one.
いや、今の絶対ボンダだったんだよな。
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
One down, base is empty. There's 2-1 hammered to foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Let's go off-speed pitch on this next one.
That misses the zone. And now 3-2.
いやー、もったいねえことしたな、私。はい。あー、ダメだ、これ。あ、どうですか、これ。お、伸びている。あー、取りました。
Wow, that one almost got out of here. I know the wind's blowing out to left, but man, that almost pushed it over the fence. Okay,
あれ引っ張らなきゃダメでしょ。
Second with one away. Now Sean Ray for the fourth
ダメ
time
だって
tonight.
今のは。
And
い
the
や
first
ー、これは
offering is
一番
not close.
やってはいけない。
The tying run at the plate. Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way.
ホームラン。同点のツーランホームラン。
It's his sixth
今
home
シーズ
run
ン
of
第
the
6号
season.
ツーランホームラン。
It's 3-3.
甘く入ったところ。センターへサヨナラしていく。ホームイン。3対3。同点。
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious in your swing. He stayed on it and got all
ピッ
of
ツバーグ
it.
のそれこう描いていく。
One out.
延長
Runner
戦
at
しましたね。
second. Stepping in
い
the
や
long
これは
ball
敬
threat, Sean
遠
Ray.
されますね、これはね。はい、敬遠です。昨年が2割7分5厘で、前半戦最初は途中まで1割6分7厘まで落ちてたんですけど、勝ちました。
This one finishes with a
最
final
後は
of
ホームランかな、多
7-4.
分ね。
For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
レジェンドなんですけどね、今ね、難易度。
Sandwich between Mazeroski
さあ、2戦
Way.
目。今日はパイレーツ粘ろう。
Just about set. And on the mound today, George McGowan. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been
George
stellar
McGowan.
here on his home mound.
マッゴーアンか
Well,
な。
I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home
さあ、8試合
ballpark,
連
in
続
front
ヒッ
of
ト
their
中。
fans, in
3
front of
割
the
1
city.
分
And
3、6
you
ホームラ
know
ン、
this
6ホー
guy
ムラン
no
20打点。
different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
ファウル。
And first offering is fouled off.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
そこは、いや、ダメだ、ダメだ、今のはレフトフライだ。今のはレフトフライだ。今のはレフトフライです。打ってもレフトフライっしょ。
Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Sean Ray next up for the Blue Jays.
分からせなきゃ。
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. In the air, center field. Rodriguez under this one. Calls it in, and there's 2 away.
いやー、これは
2 on, 1 out. And next for Toronto, Sean Ray. He's 0 for 1.
ショート取れない。抜けていく。これ一人帰ってくるでしょ。あー、蹴った蹴った蹴った。同点タイムリーヒット。
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
ショートのあたり、これ取られてゲッツーかなと思ったら、よしよしよし、よかったよかった。
Back here in Pittsburgh, and now Sean Ray. And the pitch. Just off the inside edge.
Foulか。サイドはね、サイドスローとかアンダースローはね、めちゃくちゃ見やすいです。ボールがね。下から振り上げてくるから。サード取れない。はい、間に合わないです。足が速い。
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Sean Ray next up for the Blue Jays. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That one's in there.
It's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at bat.
And now the count is even.
Drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
これはレフトに落ちる。サード。
They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Another big game.
これはうまいでしょ。これうまく流しましたね。よしよし。いや、これうまいわ。これ忘れないでしょ。
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns.
And welcome into the ballpark.
最終戦
Just about ready to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Ramon Zavala. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1. And there's something you don't see very much in
これだけやる
today's
ときね、
game.
上
The
手投げ
pitch
なんで
out.
すよね。
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. In the dirt.
左は効いてない。
Tag safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the power speed combo. Sean Ray swinging it well in the series so far. He's 5 for 9. High fly ball down the left field line. Hernandez makes the catch, and that. Here's a speed threat, Sean Ray. First pitch, not close. The lefty, the 1-0. To the right side. On the first. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Down in order go the Blue Jays.
Yeah.
And now for the Jays, Sean Ray.
当たりが良すぎたか。
Here you go. Let it fly out right here. Shaw. Ray.
これは文句なし。よしよしよしよしよしよし。
Center field.
いけ。走る。
Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double.
10試合連続ヒ
Second
ッ
and
ト。
third now. That's a gift from above. Hitless through the entire game, gets the benefit of extra innings, and the hitting streak lives on.
You know,
これはもう
sometimes that's just what
文
it
句なし
takes.
の
I mean, you're going to need some luck at some point when you've got a streak going like he.
Sean Ray
Monday.
next up for the Blue Jays.
Get a good pitch. Here we go.
Now batting, the first baseman, Shaw Ray.
And that's in there for
いや、それ
strike
無理だっ
one.
て。
Some
そ
guys
れ
are
無理
just
だっ
more
て。
confident if they can track that
初
first
球
pitch
から
out
そう
of
する
the
の無
hand
理だ
of
っ
the
て。
pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The next offering misses. And the count even 1-1.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
This one is smashed down the right field line. Way back there. Fair and gone.
ライト上段に
The
突き刺さる
unloads
満
on
塁
that
ホームラ
one.
ン。
His seventh home run of the season. It's
第7号満塁
10-7.
ホームラン。いや、完全に復調しました。ホビ10対7。いやー。
Well, a great job here of
最
staying
後は
within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're
こ
going
の
to drive
特
in a
大アー
couple.
チ。
So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand
グラ
slam
ン
to
ドスラ
drive
ム。
in four. Really good job at the plate.
これメジャーのさ、通算満塁ホールエア記録更新してんじゃん。
We saw both teams come ready to swing it in this one, and they found a lot of
5打数
success.
2 安
Couple
打
of touchdowns.
さあ、最後は成績見て終わります。いやー、すごいな。我ながら。ちょっと今のすごかったわ。レジェンドに適応しつつある。さあ、最後は成績見て終わりましょう。まあ、今季が、ブルージェイズの3年契約最終年ですね。はい、38試合で打率が3割9厘、ホームラン7本、打点が25、盗塁が5個、出塁率4割3分2厘、長打率5割3分1厘、OPS963。盗塁成功率6厘。ひどいな。そしてもう5エラーしてんだけど。おい、しっかりしろ。これ自分でやらなきゃダメなのかな。メモが 1.3 ですね。で、550、通算550ホーマー達成しますね。現在のリーグリーダー。おお、3割9分6厘。リーグ7位ですか。はいはい。リーグ7位の打率。そしてリーグ4位のヒット。アラン横山。めちゃくちゃ合ってる。ロマン法ですね、この人ね。で、打点がリーグ5位タイ。はい。25打点。盗塁はもう、もうすでに14盗塁してる。36盗塁してるよ。 早いな。あ、怪我してるし。さあ、今日はここで終わろうかな。まあ、日曜日かな。次できたら金曜日かな。金曜日にやろうかな。はい。ということで今日はここまでにしたいと思います。最後までご視聴していただきありがとうございました。よろしければチャンネル登録、ツイッターフォローよろしくお願いいたします。ということで、お疲れ様でーす。